This Kilmar Abrego Garcia situation is idiotic, bro. It's blatantly dumb. It's stupid, bro. I remember, like, what, a couple months ago or a few months ago, they were over here defending him, saying like, oh, he deported an American citizen. He wasn't an American citizen. He actually got brought here, not brought here, but I believe, don't quote me on this because I'm not even looking at no screen or anything. I'm just having my eyes closed while I'm saying this. But like, I believe, I'm just guessing here, that he illegally got into the country in 2011, bro. And then in 2012 or 2013, ICE went to him and detained him, but then he gave the reason on why he couldn't go back there, and he said it was the gangs. The gangs would get him. Which, based off my observation on that reasoning, is if the gangs are targeting you, then you have some connection to MS-13, right? Like, you have some connection to like a gang, right? If the gangs are targeting you, bro, because they're not just going to target any random old civilian that comes back from America, bro. Like, imagine you just come, you leave El Salvador, and then you come back to El Salvador, and they be like, hey, you went to America, therefore you're dead. Like, no, that's not how it works at all. Like, let me just open my eyes 1 second and let me read y'all what this says, right? Because the news outlets are defending this like crazy, but you don't see anyone, like, it's not even as public as it used to be, where they're saying like, oh, they deported American citizen, oh, he ain't doing nothing wrong. Nobody's saying that no more, because the last time I checked, I believe he was over here, like, they brought him back to face charges on human trafficking, which y'all's got y'all wish, bro. Y'all's got y'all wish. Y'all wanted to bring him back for due process. Yeah, he's going to due process, all right. This is human trafficking, bro. Here's a video of him doing the human traffic.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good, and you?
All right.
Everything good?
You got a bunch of people in here, don't you?
It's one for sick. Yes. Go back to work.
Gotcha. Where are you working at?
Where?
Where?
San Luis, Missouri.
Missouri?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I'm from to Maryland.
Okay. Come right over here.
Okay.
So nothing illegal?
No, sir.
Okay. Where did you say you was coming from?
So I coming from to San Luis, Missouri. The project is over there. So right now it's done. 2 weeks over there.
Okay.
So right now I'm going back to home.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So stay right there. I'm gonna get my dog out. Okay.
Okay.
But did you see how squatted back in there?
There's 8 people in there.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that. They put an extra row of seats in there.
Yeah. So he's getting paid, all these people, probably to Maryland, I would say, if I had my
He
guess.
said they all work together. Is what he's telling me, but he's the only one that knows
So,
English.
so let me ask you this: they don't have any luggage in there, right? And if you get them out, they're gonna have a tube of toothpaste, and they're gonna have toothbrushes in their pockets. I guarantee it.
Like, I don't know, man. That looks like a Kilmar Abrego Garcia, but it could be a hoax, you know? It could be AI. Like, I don't know. It could be AI, bro. It could be all a lie, man. Who knows, bro? He was just probably driving his cousin all the way up to Maryland or something, bro. News outlets are still defending him, though. It seems like it, at least, you know? This is one from CBS News. Kilmar Abrego Garcia is defending bedrock constitutional protection for all of us, his lawyer says. Okay, yeah. The human trafficker, wife beater, MS-13 gang member is defending the Constitution. That he's not even an American citizen. He's not even an American citizen. What are we talking about? He's defending the Constitution? Like, no, my fault. He's not defending the Constitution. Because I know y'all are going to be in the comments saying like, no, he's not. He's defending bedrock. I'm like, yes, we get it. Defending bedrock constitutional protection for all of us. No, nigga, he came here illegally, bro. If he was defending the Constitution or defending bedrock constitutional protection for all of us, then he would protect it by applying to be a U.S. citizen first, instead of illegally coming in here, skipping a line and coming in the country, bro. AP News says lawyers for Kilmar Abrego Garcia says Trump administration's actions left stain on Constitution. Dude, I don't think it left a stain, bro. I think if it did left a stain, all you need is some Downy to wash it out, bro. The dude is a human trafficker. The dude is a wife beater. The dude is an illegal immigrant. And I swear, if you say that Trump is deporting all immigrants, bro, this is that, like, that's the issue, bro. The news, the media don't distinct between legal immigrants and illegal immigrants. And if you don't do that, that'll just cause racism amongst people. Like any immigrant they see, people will get racist towards. So it's best to make a distinction between these immigrants, such as Kilmar Abrego Garcia being an illegal immigrant because he came, skipped the line, and jumped the fence and all this other stuff. Attorneys for Kilmar Abrego Garcia argue for due process and new court filing. I need to see this. Let's see. All these ads. Days before his next hearing and enragement, attorneys for a Maryland man mistakenly deported to El Salvador have asked the court for what he has been denied the past several months. Due process. The dude, bro, I'm tired of them calling him a Maryland man, dude. He is an illegal immigrant. He's not Maryland. He's not from Maryland, bro. He was not born in Maryland. Where was, you know what, bro? I'm about to Google this real quick. Where was Kilmar Abrego Garcia born? So it says right here. Oh, look, AI mode. Oh my gosh. It says right here, Kilmar Abrego Garcia is a Salvadorian man who was illegally deported from the United States on March 15th, and with the Trump administration, blah 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 blah. And yeah, my personal take is anyone who's illegal, they need to go. Okay, because you're not supposed to be here in the first place. I don't know why we even need due process for illegal immigrants, bro. We have like let's say 100 million illegal immigrants, and one president that only has like 4 terms has plans to get them out, but he only get about like what, 5 million out. There's still 95 million left, and they're still ruining the country. I don't believe we need due process, bro. I'm glad they got him deported, but then they brought him back. But the thing is, I'm also glad they brought him back because y'all can't even say anything no more, because now we're doing due process, bro. The due process is happening. He's getting charged with human trafficking. You're welcome. Now he's gonna be in prison in America instead of El Salvador. Kilmar Abrego Garcia landed in the United States last week to face criminal charges, according to U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi. Holy moly, Pam Bondi. Bondi claimed that Abrego Garcia and co-conspirators worked to bring undocumented immigrants to the U.S., including minors, from around 2016 until this year. He has also been accused of trafficking, narcotics, abusing women, and has been associated with child sexual abuse. Yeah, I'm assuming everybody's gonna look away from all the stuff that's happening and just say, oh, he got deported, lack of due process, Trump bad. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna ignore all these court cases because it's not in their agenda. We want to paint all the illegal immigrants as good people, even the bad ones. Whoever don't like Kilmar Abrego Garcia is racist, and they're bad people. Simple as that. But yeah, that's my take on the whole Kilmar Abrego Garcia situation. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye.